Hey everyone, welcome to the Overthinkers Academy. This is the place where we embrace the art of overanalyzing everything movies, TV shows, characters, and even the tiniest plot twists. If you love unpacking layers of storytelling and asking, but what does it really mean? You have found your tribe. Hit that subscribe button, grab your thinking caps, and let's overthink everything together. Welcome to the Academy. Today, we are diving into the enigmatic world of Don't Come Home, Netflix's haunting series that has left us scratching our heads with its intricate plot and mind bending paradoxes. If you've finished the show and are still wondering what just happened, this video is for you. Let's break it down. Don't Come Home is a mix of science fiction and psychological drama centered on three generations of a family: Panida, the brilliant yet unstable matriarch; Wari, her estranged daughter; and Min, Wari's child from 2024. The story hinges on Panida's invention of a time machine in 1992, a machine that disrupts timeline, relationships, and identities. When Min accidentally travels back to 1992, she sets off a paradoxical loop where she becomes both her younger self and her own mother. Confused? Let's take it step by step. Here's where it gets wild. After being transported to 1992, Min is adopted by Panida and renamed Wari. Panida raises her, unknowingly grooming her own granddaughter to take the place of her lost daughter. This new Wari grows up, marries, and gives birth to Min. This closed time loop, known as a bootstrap paradox, raises big questions. How can someone give birth to themselves? Where does the cycle begin? The series lives this ambiguous, forcing us to interpret the origins of this mind-bending loop. Panida's obsession with rewriting the past leads to a tragic error. When Wari, the grown-up version from 2024, returns to 1992, Panida doesn't recognize her. Believing she's a threat, Panida kills her own daughter in a fit of paranoia. This devastating act not only seals her fate, but also locks the family into an endless cycle of loss and regret. Panida's realization that she's killed her daughter twice, once figuratively and once literally, is the emotional heart of the series. It's a haunting depiction of how grief can blind us to the truth. The time machine doesn't just transport people, it merges timelines. Objects and events from 2024 bleed into 1992, creating confusion and tension. For example, a gun registered in the future mysteriously appears in the past, baffling investigators. These anomalies add a surreal, almost horror-like element to the story, making it clear that tampering with time has catastrophic consequences. At its core, Don't Come Home explores deeply human themes, trauma and generational cycles. Panida's grief and obsessive love echo through generations, shaping both Wari's and Min's lives. Control and consequences. Panida's invention is her attempt to control life and death, but it spirals into chaos, showing the limits of human agency. Identity and fate. The paradox of Min becoming Wari questions the very nature of identity. Are we defined by our circumstances or something intrinsic? These themes give the series its emotional depth and make the time travel elements more than just a gimmick. The finale leaves us with more questions than answers. Panida's realization of her mistakes doesn't break the loop, instead, it ensures its continuation. Wari and Min are forever trapped in this cyclical timeline, doomed to repeat the same events. The show doesn't offer closure on purpose. It wants us to reflect on the cyclical nature of trauma and how unresolved grief can keep us trapped in the past. Don't Come Home is a challenging but rewarding series. It's not just about time travel, it's about how our choices, grief, and relationships shape us. The unanswered questions and paradoxes make it a show that sticks with you long after it ends. What did you think of the ending? Did the paradoxes make sense, or do you think they broke the story? Let me know in the comments below.